Scorpio. Are we on here? Is my mic on? Because I'm gonna need my mic to be on because my voice is going, y'all. My voice is going. I sound like a little adolescent right now. But ooh, we got the Three of Swords and the Empress. Somebody is feeling heartbroken, disappointed. Somebody could be kind of focusing on a separation or a breakup. But let's get into it, Scorpio. I was going to do this reading in the bedroom, but I changed my mind. So, Scorpio, this could just be my energy. So, don't take it personally if I say it. Someone could be feeling a little indecisive and making decisions at the last moment. But anyway, let's get into it. Oh, during the pre-shuffle, I got the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So, you know what's so weird about it is Scorpio. When I was in the room, when I was thinking about doing the reading, I was talking about the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups came to my mind. Like, you may not be seeing it, but you already have what it is that you want. Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, King of Cups. As I split the deck, but you may not feel like it's showing up for you. It may not look like how you expect it to look when it does come in for you, Scorpio. But let's get into it. Like I said, Scorpio, don't take it personally. If it resonates for you, it resonates for you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like I said, it could be my energy and not yours. All right, Scorpio. Well, let's go ahead and get on into it. Y'all, I am losing my voice. I don't like it. Scorpio, I think what's happening is you are going through a transformation, like we always do, right? You're going through a transformation. You're going through a cycle of change right now, Scorpio. Out with the old and with the new, right? For some of you, this old is relationships that you built in the past, and you may be recreating new relationships. Whether this is romantic relationships, friendship relationships, work relationships, you're closing out those things. Okay. For some of you, some people are working on transforming with you. Okay. Others are not. The people that are the people that are welcoming your changes the most are your children. If you have children, yeah, your mom, your mother prays for you a lot, or you are a mother who prays for your child a lot. All right, let's get into it. Scorpio, clear messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Clear messages for Scorpio. Okay. Ooh, Scorpio. This could be your energy with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You could be, not really dedicated to something. You may be feeling a little lackluster, like I don't really want to do it. Or this is someone coming towards you. And in this case, I'm not sure why they're wasting their time, right? Chariot. Scorpio, some of you are in this energy and you could be leaving this energy, okay? But if this is someone that's close to you, Scorpio, or someone that wants to communicate with you, this person is not in the best energy. This person is a player. This person is not dedicated to anything. Very, excuse me, very in and out kind of energy, right? Tell me about the Knight of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Cups. Scorpio, for some of you, if this is you and you are single, Scorpio, you are not really putting a lot of your energy emotionally into a person or into a situation. Ace of Swords, what I'm saying is the truth. All right. Someone could also want to communicate with you about how you have pulled your emotions away from a situation. They feel like Scorpio, your emotions are reserved, possibly for yourself. Queen of Cups. Tell me why is she here? Three of Pentacles. Yeah. I think you're putting your energy in whatever, excuse me, Scorpio. I think you're putting your energy in whatever helps you build, right? So if you are in a community of something with people that are putting you in a place where where they can teach you and you can elevate. I think that's what you're doing. Yeah, it's Eight of Wands. Tell me what's on the mind of this Knight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Cups. Tell me what's on the mind of this Knight of Wands in reverse. Scorpio, for some of you, you are no longer interested in someone or something, and you're just focusing your energy, your time on things that feed into you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This person, if this is an individual coming towards you, this person wants to offer you a brand new beginning, a new offer of stability. Okay, Scorpio, but they're not really someone that sticks to what it is that they want. Page of Wands, very immature energy. Okay. Scorpio, if you are single, Scorpio, what's on your mind is a new opportunity because something you're no longer interested in. Tell me, what else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? Three of Swords. Yeah, this is some type of separation or breakup. This could be coming from you, Scorpio, this feeling coming from you, or this could be coming from an individual that you are connecting to energetically, someone that you may have pulled your energy away from. Five of Wands. Talking about the Three of Swords. Someone is crying over this separation or this breakup. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Someone expected you to come toward them, Scorpio. You could be expecting someone to come towards you as well, right? But there's that indecisive energy, right? Ace of Cups. Um, they may be unsure, Scorpio, about whether or not you would accept them. So this person could be concerned or worry about rejection. Tell me about the Three of Swords for this person that's connecting to Scorpio, or the situation Scorpio is connecting to. Scorpio, yeah. Excuse me. Scorpio, you may be worried about I don't want to say worried. I want to use the right words. I don't want to say worried. You may be in your head about um a Knight of Cups energy. This person that you are no longer in connection with, right? So this person here that was in and out your life, very flaky energy, very non-committal type of energy, they may have not always been that way with you. All right, Scorpio, and that could be something that you're reflecting on too, as you go through this transformation. You know, you could be feeling disappointment behind the loss of this connection with this person, and this is not you. Me saying that, Scorpio, you are heartbroken and you're sitting wallowing in it. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, Scorpio, you are reflecting on this energy right now. And you may be looking at it like, okay, so this is something that I've been through. The cycle is closed, right? And you're working toward this energy for balance and healing, right? And I don't think this is, excuse me, I don't think this is just balance and healing only in a personal way. I think this is balance and healing in um, things around you, right? Like the community that you include yourself in, involve yourself in. All right, Scorpio, that's what I'm seeing here. Eight of Wands, yeah, what I'm saying is true. Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups. I don't feel like this is reconciliation energy. For some of you, it could look like it, but I don't think so. I don't feel like that is reconciliation energy, especially with the Three of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the World card. So this is clearly showing, yeah, this is relevant in your life because it happened to you, Scorpio, but you're closing the cycle, or the cycle has closed, and you're working on healing because you no longer have a fire in your belly for the situation anymore. You no longer have the fire. You have ideas of newness with the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this is just this individual coming towards you with an offer of stability. But like I said, the person that may be coming in towards you, if you're connected to an individual, likely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, maybe even a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or someone that's just in this feeling of feeling emotional about the connection, right? About like, hey, I wasn't really, showing up for Scorpio. Let me come in and show up for Scorpio now. But Scorpio, the cycle is already closed. Whether you close the cycle or the cycle closed because of distance, because you're not focusing on this situation. They may want to collaborate with you, Scorpio. All right. I'm hearing that I apologize. I never meant to cause you no pain. I just want to go back to being the same. Yeah. You could be connected to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy. This could be you. All right. Well, I only want to make things right before you walk out my life. I think they might be a little too late. Well, let's get into it. What else does Scorpio need to know? Although I made plans with you, should always have time for you. All right. Before you walk out my life. I got the Seven of Wands. Someone feels as if they have a victory with you, or you are victorious, Scorpio, but someone wants to maintain a victory, okay? They want to maintain it. They don't want to lose hold of this victory. What's the Seven of Wands? Someone wears the color black a lot. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. It's like someone has their eyes set on a prize. This could be you or the person that you're connecting to. Eight of Wands, Scorpio. This could be either you or the person that you're connecting to. Someone has their eyes set on a prize. This could be marriage. This could be um, becoming financially stable, whatever that completion is for you, Scorpio, or the person that you're connecting to. Strong fire energy. But I feel like this person that you're connecting to, or you, okay, Scorpio, really have this goal to move forward. Page of Cups. Some of you really got someone coming into you wanting to talk you into accepting an offer. All right. And I feel like this person is doing their best to be patient. They might be like, wait, I see like somebody like tapping, when you like, I don't know if anybody else does this, like, when you're sitting down for a while and you're becoming a little impatient, you start to tap your feet. That's kind of what I'm getting from this Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor. Because I'm saying that somebody's like, pick a direction already. Yeah. Right. It's like they pick a direction already. Or this is you talking to yourself. All right, Scorpio. But that's what I'm seeing. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, about this forward movement. Tell me about the Eight of Wands regarding the forward movement. Six of Swords. All right. Lovers. Whatever I am getting at before you walk out my life. I'm sorry, y'all. My voice is cracky. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't even be singing right now. That's what I'm hearing. Y'all know I'm singing. You know I sing all the time, but that's what I'm hearing. All right, but what I'm feeling like this person is saying, like, look, they want things to be as calm, as mellow as possible. All right, Scorpio. I don't know, maybe this person feels like, you make them feel a little defensive. Maybe it's because of the Queen of Cups, she is open and she's soft and she's, nurturing and intuitive, but she's also protective as fuck, right? She is protective of her cup. She's not just giving that cup to any old body, right? She's not just giving it to any old body. Yeah, lovers with the Queen of Swords. She's not giving it to just any old body. The lovers with the Queen of Swords. She like, I might give it to you, but what you going to tell me? Tell me the truth. What you gonna tell me? I'm just gonna give you this little ass offer. Like, I really just want to invest my time and energy into you and put into you. You can be connected to an Aries. Y'all, I was really trying not to make this a love reading, but it feel like it. But Scorpio, outside of love, right? If you're not in the connection with nobody and nobody is coming towards you, you're like, look, I left that motherfucker alone 10 years ago. That ain't this, right? I feel like Scorpio, you're just trying to maintain your excitement for life, for things that what it is that you want. So if you've been changing back and forth about what it is that you want, remember I talked about that indecisiveness earlier. Change, going back and forth about what it is that you want, what it is, what you want to put your hands into to bring you abundance, to bring you stability, bring you positive movement forward. I feel like you're willing to do that to put you in a more calmer space, and I think that's going to put you in a space where you leave the things that you're disappointed alone, right? Disappointed about alone. You don't really have to, you won't have the energy to focus on that because you're maintaining a victory. And for some of you, that's probably already what you're doing, right? Doing your best to maintain the victory, stay harmonious, be intuitive in regards to things that you want, right? Based off your experience. Like, look, I did this and it worked, but let me tweak it a little bit so I can get so I can get what I want in a higher abundance, right? And that's for my single Scorpios. All right, but I do feel like there's some love here too. All right, Scorpio. What else does Scorpio need to know? Hey lover is what I heard. Hey lover. I don't know what that means. All right. Ooh, you got the Hierophant in the reverse. My goodness, four wands. This is about a divorce or some type of separation. Four wands, two of pentacles, and the five of pentacles, knight of swords. For some of you, this is someone that you that's a false prophet or some type of false information. Um, now it and this is no shade to people who believe um, that there are prophets today, right? This is no shade to you, but the likelihood of someone being a true prophet is very minimal, like very close to zero. Okay, so this is definitely not you know shade at all. This is really just me speaking my truth. No, not saying that you have to believe in what I'm saying, okay? However, um, someone here is giving like false testimony, false information. Someone is, you know, I don't want to say using their power for the wrong thing. No, what I feel like is um, someone's using their status, right, of knowledge, of knowing something, of some type of karmic debt. They're using that as a negative force, right? They're not they're not being noble about it, right? Their morals are a little off, and I don't want to say that's any of my Scorpios that stay on this channel. So this might be a cross watcher or a Scorpio that just might be popping by, you know. But be mindful of lessons that you learn, Scorpio, that you may tend to repeat. Okay, because with the Hierophant in reverse, it's like someone is not learning from something that they've experienced, or some information that they've learned, right? This could be someone that's coming towards you, like that this person ain't right. You and this person got different understanding of things, and you are still connecting with this person and expect it to work out. It's not. Okay, it's just not. It's not. Tell me about the Hierophant in the reverse. Tell me about the Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody could be dealing with someone who is of some type of different moral standard than you. Okay, I think I said that before. Six of Wands. You got the Knight of Pentacles here. It's like they're doing something, yeah, for a particular outcome. Some of you, you may have someone coming in, or you may be faced with, having some type of, coming against something that challenges your morals or your knowledge of something. Ten of Wands, yeah, your morals or your knowledge of something that you really know, and you're really going to need to make a decision, the best, a right decision. All right. But some of you, maybe it may require you to be single, okay? Because if you accept this offer, it could get bad, it could get ugly. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, or this, or continue to divulge into this, not accepting the offer. Well, technically, because the Ace of Pentacles is here. This could be someone coming in with, this feels like the devil, right? Because the Hierophant in reverse is, karmic cycles, being repeated, not really learning from your lessons or having a true understanding of something. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles here, the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, the Tower. Yeah, it's like all the work that you put in is going to be for nothing. Nine of Wands. It's like all the work you put into a situation is going to be all for nothing if you repeat the same cycle. Ace of Cups. It's like this could be an individual, someone that you are divorced from, someone that you had a long-term relationship with, and you learned this cycle from this person, or the situation, and you go ahead and willingly repeat it, thinking that you know more than the universe, thinking you know more than God. And then no, you don't. Saying about the Ace of Cups, this person or the situation was removed. Yeah, this person or this person or this person or this situation was removed from your life for a reason. They were gone for a reason. They're not around for a reason. And you got this person, this emperor, who is wanting to come toward you with an offer. This is someone that you already had an ending with. This person already betrayed you. What's on the emperor's mind? Wowzers. This could be you betraying yourself, right? And you're gonna walk back into the same situation, repeating the same cycle. And it could be same cycle, different person. Tell me about the emperor. What's on the mind of the emperor? Ace of Swords, the truth, communication. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. What is this communication about? Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could also be you. Six of Pentacles. This person wants to give and receive with you. Justice. There's definitely karmic here. This situation, okay? The situation is definitely karmic. You can do what you want in this situation, all right? Scorpio, because I feel like you're already working on yourself, or you have. But this person that's coming towards you here, they could be just a big distraction. Tell me about the Tower. It's like justice. Whoa. Yeah, it's karmic. Queen of Wands and the Four of Cups. Like, for some of you, this situation either already left you feeling neglected or rejected. You already felt like this was a missed opportunity. And there is this situation is coming around again. Whatever this is karmic. It's supposed to happen. This cycle is supposed to happen again. To see if you actually learn from your damn lessons, Scorpio, right? Because there's transformation. You're supposed to be changing. You're supposed to be transforming. You may not even know what you need to transform. You may not even know what you need to change. You may not even know. Or you may be afraid with the Moon card, feeling a little insecure about transforming and changing. Maybe you like, damn, how many times I gotta do this? How many times I gotta change? Scorpio, as long as you don't get it the first time, then you got to do it the second time. If you don't get it the second time, you got to do it again. The third time is a charm. You got three, three. And the three, where the hell it go? I lost it. Oh, there it go. Three, three, three. Third time's a charm, Scorpio. This could be the person that you already took back. Look, sorry, Scorpio. I triggered myself. My bad. I triggered myself. My bad, my bad. Yeah, but Scorpio, for some of you, this is really just you just needing to learn from a lesson that you've already learned from. Allow yourself to close Three of Swords, Nine of Cups, World card. Allow yourself to close out the cycle and not repeat it again. Okay? Because I feel like what's happening here with this Hierophant in reverse is really just karma happening the way it should, right? By way of God, by way of the universe. It's happening the way it should. And as a Scorpio, your job as a Scorpio is to change, transform yourself, people around you, situations around you. All right. And you do a damn good job at it, Scorpio. Just make sure you don't repeat the same cycles. Okay. Even if it's somebody that's they seem very convicted about wanting to move into calmer waters with you and elevate, right? I feel like you do a good job. You might do a better job with somebody else, okay? By allowing this transformation to come for you, Scorpio. Don't resist it. All right, Scorpio. I'm gonna do all zodiacs, you versus Aries through Pisces, and one card pull, okay? All right, Scorpio. Clear messages for Scorpio. I'm going to use a different deck because sometimes I don't really feel like shuffling that big ass deck. Like, look at this deck compared to my hands. Look, ain't nobody got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for this. No, not today. We could do it tomorrow. Y'all, I'm losing my voice. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. That's connected to each zodiac from Aries to Pisces. One card pull for each zodiac that a Scorpio could be connecting to from Aries to Pisces. Clear messages. Something about maybe somebody's a stripper or something, because I saw like money being thrown up. Throw it up, throw it up. All right. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Five of Wands. All right. Ooh, competition, challenges. All right. So let's start with Aries, of course. All right, Aries. The Eight of Pentacles. Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, they want to work on it. Okay. They're looking into something to figure out how. They're looking into something to figure out what it is that they need to do to work things out with you. They're reading on something or looking into something. Something about gossip as well. This person is talking about you or reaching or speaking to someone about you. Somebody has mice. All right, Gemini, Taurus, sorry, Taurus, Three of Cups. If you're connected to a Taurus, they want to reconcile. They miss your friendship. Gemini. This is a missed opportunity between you and a Gemini. Someone is looking at an offer a little bit too long. They might say no. This could be you. All right. If you're connected to a Gemini, you could be saying no to a Gemini. Someone likes mushrooms, like shrooms. Don't do drugs. Okay. Cancer. Queen of Swords. Your decision was made, and it looks like it might be final. You could be connected to an Aquarius as well. I don't know why I'm getting that. Somebody has Cancer with some type of Aquarius in their chart. But if you're dealing with a Cancer, this person is um, making a final decision, or you've made a final decision about a Cancer. Leo, you have a person stuck in their head about you. They're trapped in their head about you, and they might be a little scared of you. They might be a little bit scared of you. All right, Scorpio. Virgo. Oh. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Virgo, this person is, they think they're the boss to you. They might be the boss of you, but they do want to have some type of stability with you. This person thinks about having stability with you. They want to take care of you. All right. Libra, strength. You have, if you're a Libra, excuse me, if you're connected to a Libra, they're holding back from you. Okay. They're holding back. Or you're holding back from a Libra. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, this could also be you. But if you're dealing with another Scorpio, this person is in full control of their emotions. Um, they have something, some type of message here, very stern message. Is what I'm hearing. You, if you're dealing with another Scorpio, they have a very stern message for you. They're in complete control as well. Um, Sagittarius, Ten of Wands. Um, they this person feels like they're carrying too much of a heavy load to deal with the situation with you. They have too much on their plate, too much that they're carrying, too much load that they're carrying. So if you're asking for more attention, they don't have it. They don't have it to give. Aquarius, Death card. I said an Aquarius, right? So you might be going through some sort of transformation or change with um, an Aquarius. Capricorn, Two of Pentacles. Um, this person is willing to to with the juggling, willing to make time for you. Thank you. Couldn't get it out. This person is, but they play a lot of games as well. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Capricorn, who they were juggling you with another person as well. If you were dealing with a Capricorn, this person was trying to juggle you with two people. This person is emotionally connected to two different things, two people, two things. All right, and last but not least, we have Pisces. Ooh, this Pisces is coming towards you with a emotional offer. They're like, accept it, please. Here, the cup is full too. The cup is very full. All right. Last message for Scorpio. Last message for Scorpio. Last message for Scorpio. Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Pentacles. All right. For some of you, you might be celebrating a good change in your finances. Three of Wands. If you've been waiting for money to come, yeah, especially if money has been tight for you. If you've been waiting for money to come, things are gonna change, have a big turnaround for you. You might hit the lotto. No, I do not know the lotto numbers. I don't play that, but I do feel like something that you may have forgotten about. Something's going to remind you about it too, but something that you have forgotten about, especially when it comes to money or maybe even some type of opportunity is coming towards you. Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Pentacles. All right, but this is your reading, Scorpio. You know I love you, right, boo? Mwah. Peace.